So if you're anything like me, the first thing that you'll think about when you see this sign is there any place that I could raise my kids safely away from nuclear waste in the US? Well, don't worry about it, because I have the answer for you. It's a little place called Mexico. Now, if you want to stay here in the US, we need to come up with a contingency plan to deal with all of the waste that we've generated. See, the thing is, during the Cold War, the US actually amassed 50 metric tons of excess plutonium. That's enough plutonium to have the equivalent of 7,000 warheads that we dropped in Hiroshima. And where do they store this excess waste? Well, one of the 4 places that they put it in is New York State. So what my research is focused on is actually building a nanomaterial that can absorb this excess plutonium. Now, to understand nano, I want you to imagine that you have a tennis ball in your hand. Now, imagine something 100 times smaller than that, like the period at the end of a sentence. Now, imagine something 100 times smaller than that. Now you're looking at a cancer cell. And 100 times smaller, now you're actually looking at an individual virus, like the cold virus that's going around now. And if you go 100 times smaller than that, welcome to our nano-titanium prison that we have designed. A little place I like to call Nano-Alcatraz. Now, with Nano-Alcatraz, we can actually store individual plutonium atoms in specific cells. And just like every prison, we need to be able to monitor these inmates. And we do that using X-rays. Similar to the X-rays that you get when you go to your dentist and you check your teeth, or you go to the doctor when you break a bone, only these X-rays are 10,000 billion times brighter. These X-rays allow us to investigate how each plutonium atom is being stored next to titanium. And because 3 people allegedly escaped from Alcatraz, and Clint Eastwood had the audacity to create a movie about it, we went through the work to create an extra layer of security. And this extra layer of security is actually going to be a zircon ceramic. We're going to take our nano-titanium prison where we encase these plutonium atoms, and just to make sure that none of them can escape, we're going to put it into a zircon cage. And we're currently monitoring that to see if any of our plutonium inmates can escape. Once we have mastered and be extremely certain that none of them can escape, we can begin to mass produce these nano-titanium prisons and start storing plutonium safely in New York State and take care of nuclear waste worldwide. Thank you for your attention.